Yo, what up, Elevated Nation? It's your boy Israel, and coming to you one day post surgery. So it's wrapping up the evening here, and wanted to give you guys kind of an update on how I'm moving, how I'm feeling, and what kind of my expectations versus reality were. So, as you guys mostly know that are watching this know that I had distal bicep tendon surgery yesterday at about 11 o'clock in the afternoon, and was discharged about 4:45, 5 o'clock ish. Now, the challenging thing was my expectations versus reality, right? So I'd never had a surgery before. I'd never been put under, so I don't really know necessarily what I was expecting. But this is not it. So I had been using my arm while it was injured, still going to the gym, things like that. And I thought, well, this is what it'll be like after I have surgery. I know that may seem foolish to some of you, or some of you may think, oh no, that's why would you, that's stupid. Well, I've always pushed through everything else. And some other things, some other factors played into why I feel the way I feel right now. One of them being that they weren't able to get a complete nerve block. The anesthesiologist said there was too much muscle tissue, if I remember correctly, because I was loopy as hell. Said that there was too much muscle tissue that they couldn't get the sonogram or the ultrasound to read to find the bundle of nerves to make it shut off. And so versus having a nerve block completely where I'm not able to use or feel that arm, this bad boy right here, it was like a 40% or so. So it's been quite a bit of amount of pain, even from the time that I woke up. They had to give me extra when I woke up. The nausea was another thing. And just the overall pain of the surgery, I guess, because I didn't have anything really to compare it to. And everything that everybody had said, it still, fails in comparison to something like this. Now, don't get me wrong, like, I'm not curled up in a ball crying. I'm not in a fetal position in my bed. But it's enough to remind me that, I need to slow down on some things. Like, I'm not going to be back in the gym in a week, Maybe for some other things, I can go walking, I can do my lower body, but I don't want to do anything to jeopardize this tendon being set back in place. So basically what they did is, the way I describe it to my son, is they went in like SEAL Team 6. They cut me open at the elbow and then go whichever direction they need to find the tendons that snapped, unroll them, lengthen them back out, and then attach them to their connection point via a screw or a bolt. So yeah, I guess not really calculating for what that is. I remember asking the operating surgeon, I said, what's going on here? Like, what are we about to do? Like, I didn't have a clear picture. And then he told me, and I had made the mistake of watching a surgery similar to the one that I had done. And I thought, there's no way that's how it's done now, just because it just looks like they're just ripping the guy's arm open and going in there and hunting for that tendon. Well, that's exactly what they do. They go in there and they have to get past muscle tissue and all the other veins and bones and cartilage and everything that's in there to find this tiny little tendon that is snapped inside your arm. And it hurts. So, they got me on various pain meds, nausea meds, anti-inflammatories, those types of things that you want to make sure you take care of. But, the doctor has made it clear that a couple weeks with the brace, and then into some just like moving my tricep down, lifting my arm up with the other hand, those types of things. And then after that, using the arm but not really using it, for up to 12 weeks, almost 16 weeks before I'm fully using it again. So, there's that. But this thing has been an eye-opening experience. I want to sleep a lot. They give me muscle relaxers. They said due to the amount of muscle tissue that I have, kind of toot my own horn there, but they said due to the muscle tissue that I have, that, spasms may be really prevalent. Sorry, my back itches. Spasms may be really prevalent. And so to keep that from being an issue and causing pain and discomfort, they gave me muscle relaxers. So, if anybody out there has ever taken one of those, then like you take it and you immediately want to go to bed. So that's where I'm at. Trying to stay up. It's Christmas. It's hard to be under. when everybody's here and wanting to celebrate. So that's just that's the steps that I'm taking right now. Now I plan on getting back in the gym in the next 2 to 3 weeks, 2 weeks, maximum, hitting lower body, hitting those things, but doing it carefully, making sure that I'm taking care of myself at the same time, staying hydrated, eating a lot of good, sound, nutritious foods. Obviously, with Christmas and holidays around, I'm eating them fun foods too, but staying hydrated, staying with my multivitamins, staying with my nutrition and those things, because I know that eating that, taking care of myself, releasing some of the stress and tension that I'd been holding on to is going to help my body heal. And I have the ability with my mind to help that further along, and keep my body in a positive vibrational state, to focus on each moment into the next moment, and to make sure that I don't dwell on what could have been, what would have been, what should have been, and just focus on the now and move into the next state. And that frees up my brain and my body to do what it does best, and that's bring me back to stability, bring me back to whole, bring me back to one, right? To bring me back to who I am as a whole, biomechanical, physiological being. And I can't wait for that time for that all to be healed again. But I'll throw up some pictures here at the end, kind of through the process. I didn't get any pictures of the surgery or whatever, but oh man, I'm going through it, and you guys are here right with me. And I appreciate all the support, all the people that have reached out to me, everybody that's had something nice to say, even the guys that are busting my chops about it. I appreciate every single one of you guys that, I said I woke up and I felt like a celebrity, man. Everybody commenting and saying some nice things for me, people that I hadn't heard from in a long time. So it was nice to see that people were out there and thinking about me. And even if you're just telling me you're praying for me or just sending me vibes, whatever, I'm just glad that you communicated with me. It lets me know that there are people out there that are watching, that are paying attention. And, if I can do anything, I just want to make sure that the message that I send is loud and clear, is that things may slow you down, but they don't have to stop you. Right? They may cut your knees out from underneath you. They may move you to another state, another city. They may make you go through an immense amount of pain, but I promise you just keep moving forward. Because like the man Seth Ferosi said over at Axe and Sledge, we don't have problems. We just have work to do. So that's where I'm at, guys. The Elevated Man, staying elevated as always. If you have any questions, if you want to know what I'm doing, or you want to know what the entire regiment looks like, supplements, those types of things, I'll put some links into the bio, into the profile, into the comments, wherever. I'll put them everywhere. So you guys, if you want to get some information, schedule a 30-minute consult with me, go through kind of what I'm going through right now, or go through what you're going through right now, and to help you get on a better pace, just let me know. And again, you guys, stay elevated as always. I love you, and stay strong. Enjoy your Merry Christmas, your Merry Holiday, whatever you're celebrating, whatever you're doing, and see you shortly. You guys be good.